we've been talking about the various ways one can become a single parent, and we've had few guests on the program. Our last guest was a peculiar person by nature, from my observation. It's a case of desertion. The man traveled out, was okay for the first 2 years. After that, she never heard from him. He's back in town. It's a hide and seek game. He doesn't want her to know where he's living. He doesn't want to have anything to do with her anymore. But surprisingly, she's still very much in love with this man, even though she went through a lot of pains. And I said that is the plight of most women in the society. However, men also suffer some of this plight, because some women desert their homes and abandon children for the men. Why these things happen, honestly, I don't know. And in the course of the program, we'll get to find out. From the guests we have, cases, and from our own findings. Then of course, we have a man in our midst, Captain. So he'll be talking to us from a point of view of the men, so to say.
Have you deserted your...
And I think...
Or have you been deserted? Did they leave children?
At the end of the day, we may have more idea, the thinking of these people, so to say, why they do what they do. Because children are involved, lives are involved, you don't care about them. All you care about is your immediate, needs or gratific feelings, and you want to go away. You leave the children, abandon your home. And the sanctity of marriage is not respected or regarded. We will find out after this. Welcome back. I shouldn't be welcoming. You are all in-house members, so to say. Please come in.
Hi, everybody.
Good afternoon.
Mr. Kende Oshosonya.
Yes,
Pleased to meet you. You're welcome. Please have your seat.
I'm Dion.
Captain Tony. You're welcome.
I'm Auntie Olu.
Yes, ma'am.
You're welcome once more.
Thank you.
We usually just come here time to time to hang out and share ideas with Auntie Olu here. And we've been looking at single parenthood from different perspectives. But because there are more single parents that are women, so we've had a lot of women come and share their stories with us. Okay, so I'm assuming that Auntie Olu, he's on either side of the single parenthood graph.
Yes, he's separated.
Okay.
He's married with a child, but separated now. Is that right?
Yes, madam.
But you're not divorced?
Not quite.
Not quite. Okay. Okay. So where's your child?
They are both in the UK.
Okay, your child and your wife are in the UK.
Yep.
How long have you been in Nigeria?
It's like I'm on and off.
Okay.
I work here and I go back there, come back here, due to the nature of what I do.
Okay.
Yep.
So you miss being with them though?
Well...
Or is this out of choice? I'm just assuming that.
No, at times one has to live with faith.
Well, actually, what she's trying to say is that we'd like to hear your story from your point of view, so that it'll be easier for us to understand your story and then ask more intelligent questions.
Okay.
That's not to say my questions were not intelligent. Take that back.
No, I didn't say
Apologize, Tony.
Sorry, is it a judicial separation?
No, mutual...
It's a mutual separation.
understanding,
So when you go back to England, you don't put up with them?
No. I don't have to.
Okay, now he can tell us his story.
Yes. We're married. I would like to be very brief. I don't know how detailed you would expect me to...
No. It's better you be very brief, but give us the content.
Okay. Because of the nature of our jobs, I work here. She works there. Actually, she is a citizen. We have a child, a son. And at the end of the day, you find out somewhere along the line, compatibility and trust becomes more of issues or contending issues.
Sorry, on whose part?
I will say
Trust. You travel, you come to Nigeria often.
Yeah.
So?
And you find out somewhere along the line, things are not the way you left them when you get back. And like I said, we're all human beings, we're never perfect. We try to make sure things show up or be the way they are meant to be. But when our son came and the challenges became more, the nature of my job is such that I go back to say twice or thrice in a year. I often travel a lot, sometimes 2 weeks, sometimes a month. And when the child came, it was a blessing. And like I said, somewhere along the line, compatibility was just an issue. And as you grow older, you tend not to want to compromise certain ideals or standards. So we mutually agreed. Because the child was young then, as in young, we decided, well, let's try and live apart and see whether things might be able to. We've been apart for a while. When you're not permanently there with your wife 100% and child, and you don't expect things to be 100% the way they're meant to be. But like I said, compatibility issues come in. And we have to respect ourselves, our views, and our perceptions on several issues, not just even the marriage, other things that a married couple do. So I would say, like I used one word much earlier on when I was discussing with a friend, I said faith. You see, at times you get into marriage 2 years, 5 years, 8 years into the marriage, you find out things you shared then, somewhere along the line are missing or are not in line with the way that you no longer what it used to be. So it's like, it was a mutual thing anyway.
If you don't mind my asking, how old are you, sir?
I'm 47.
How long have you been married for?
Give and take, let's say about 14 going 15.
Okay. When did you have your child? How old is your child now?
About 14.
About 14. So you had your child early. So you've been separated for 14, 15 years?
No, about just about 6, 7 years.
Okay, but
6 going to 7
before
years.
then you were living apart. And you used to go back 3 or 4 times a year.
Yeah, because like I said, the nature of my job.
Yes.
Initially we were together. Because I'm a professional, like I said.
Yes.
Marketing consultant, I'm a security expert. I find out our future is here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because of the kind of work I do.
Okay.
I'm not, like I said, I'm not a citizen. Even though we applied and all that, but it's like, I'm not cut out for all that. I believe in what I can do here and get here. So like, I moved back. One or two places I've worked, multinational companies and all that. But you find that even when you go back, there's what I believe in. Like I said earlier on, things just refuse to be what they used to be. Either by design or people will say nature.
Was your wife averse to moving back home with you?
No, not quite, but like she had a good job.
Okay, did you try to move your family back here?
I tried to convince, but it's like, between me and you, I would rather him spend the first, like, say 15, 16 years when it comes back to going to university or higher school, he can come back here.
Okay.
I don't want to break that.
No, I mean, but did you try to move them at any point?
They
Did
come
she say
once
no?
in a while, they come home.
Yes.
So it's not as if moving back was the issue.
I'm just trying to find out whether you tried to live as a family in Nigeria, and if she said no.
No, because of a child, we both agreed.
Okay.
You keep your job as a professional that you are.
Yes.
I'll keep mine here.
Yes.
But every holiday or every other holiday, you're here.
Okay. Did you feel that was healthy for your marriage? To
Why
see
not?
each other once every quarter?
Why not? It depends on, no, you see, these things are matters of, like I said earlier, on compatibility, what you both believe in.
Okay.
You can stay apart and have a very healthy relationship, marriage.
That's
You can.
mildly strange to me. Because maybe because I'm female. I mean, it may work in a man's. I'm trying to see how a man's mind works because he's a bit mixed, so we can't get it from his head, you know. But I was just kidding. Yeah. But you see, we women were very emotional, so we like to have the closeness in close proximity. If I had a spouse and I only saw him once a quarter, I'm practicing separation in my head early, so I learn to live with it, and then I learn to be. It becomes normal.
But I mentioned something earlier, madam.
Yes.
Sorry to cut you.
That's all right.
It's like I said, we were living together.
Before, yes.
As in the real living together.
Yes.
But there comes a time as professionals, you try to define because of your job retinue and other chores. Okay, let me stay, maybe let me hang on to this thing that I've gotten. I believe in it. But maybe next 3-5 years, you can work out something different.
Yes. And
you still hold on to what you have.
Yes.
But bottom line is, it's not just what we share. That child
is very important.
Is the bane.
Yes.
It's the bane. We have to consider the best suitable option to let him grow. As in, not break his own. By bringing him down here, I'm breaking something like I'm breaking.
I'm not even talking about bringing. I'm going somewhere.
The contention now, was it because you wanted the boy to come over here?
No, he didn't.
Or because you had lived apart for a while and you drifted apart?
Maybe that added, but I do not think that is the major issue. You see, when you get, like I said something earlier, when you get married, I believe there are certain things that you really shared compassionately, and these things get missing along the line. The years that could.
So in effect, can I say that you rediscovered yourselves?
Separately,
maybe so.
So this is not really the person I thought I married.
Yeah, something like that.
But until I beg to differ. Okay. Now, if I'm thinking like a woman, okay, you are now in my space because I'm now used to being on my own since you're never really around all the time. So if you are in my space now, I may not want you around. So I may decide, okay, that's how I want to be now because I'm a little bit used to being by myself. So, but it may not be the healthiest option. Raising a child on my own, because in my mind, even though I'm agreeing with you, I may resent it. I'm making a lot of assumptions here because we're trying to see how a woman may think. Being you've decided together, she may agree with you. Okay, financially it's good for us, but you have made her a single parent without actually realizing that's not your intention. Yes, that wasn't your intention, but you have made her a single parent. So now she just gets used to it. That's how women are. Okay. He's not around. Okay, no problem. He's sending money, everything. Okay, no problem. Then when you come, I'll be a bit irritable. This man is in my space. When is it? When you go, make it go. You know, but it doesn't mean she particularly likes it. And though that irritation you're seeing is what you're thinking, is this the woman I married? Because she's dealing with a lot more than she bargained for. She may not say that to you. But now, hey, I'm raising this child on my own. What's he looking for in our space? I beg, can't go. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, it may just be an unspoken thing. And then that's what you're seeing her display in a change in attitude.
I'm looking at something different.
Okay.
It depends on where both of them grew up. If she grew up in the UK and you grew up in Nigeria, we're coming from two different angles. Then both of you now met. So it's a mixture of the Nigerian background and the UK background. I dare to ask, did she grow up in the UK?
Yes.
Fine. And then you here.
That explains it.
Now,
when they met her there, married her there.
No, she even comes home regularly.
Okay, she comes home. But you see, the culture over
different.
there is different from here. Okay. What it means that we in Nigeria, you know, we can endure certain things because it's normal.
No, because we be Jabuda.
We can adapt and we go there. But there are certain norms, there are certain ways of behavioral patterns.
Yes,
okay,
regular
now you
life.
click. It's beautiful. A man meets a woman and it's wonderful. But I know that with women lead, the women tend to want to have their way more.
Don't go there, Tony.
No, I'm just being
what you said is just crazy.
Let Tony talk. You're always at his neck.
Women lead. Because I'm just imagining I meet a woman in the UK. We get married. We stay together, and the environment is not like the Nigerian environment. I mean, I want to pursue contracts in companies. Why the companies to pursue? It's not like in Nigeria. And I said, okay, hold on a bit. Let me just come back to Nigeria and check out some things. And I established a company, and I found out that, man, I can make money here. Money with which we can go back and live better lives there. Or whenever they come on holiday, they can enjoy. And I was like, okay, you stay. Let me stay. Keep your job regular. My own is I'm still trying to, set up, and I start. And then somewhere along the line, of course, with their UK life, kind of straight jacketed. I mean, my Nigerian life that gives
That's
room
an
for
assumption.
anything. It's not an assumption.
No,
It's
that's
what I know.
that's stereotypical. I lived in the UK for 10 years.
But you know that
And
light
I
is
am not
constant.
straight-jacketed
Light
at
is constant,
all.
right?
Yes, well,
Light
we
is
just like
constant.
regular amenities. I'm
Transportation is
sorry.
one of the
On a more
best.
serious note, I think we should let Mr. Oshosonya finish.
His story. Don't mind us. We usually like this.
I would like to even add just a little
Yes.
to what Cappy, I'll call you Cappy for the
Yes, you can.
That's another way.
These are discussion. It's like I think I'll tend to lean a little bit towards Cappy. This is not about women's league and all that, but it's like you see, when it's a single parent, I would not like to reveal 100% my own situation due to certain circumstances. But we have to understand something. I'm a single parent, not just her, or not just my wife. This is like, how responsible are we in the discharge of our duties when it comes to parenting?
Okay.
Fine, I've told you, she lives there, my son lives with her, but maybe not 100%. There are certain things I may not want to divulge because I'm on set and all that, but it's like, you see, I'm a single father. I know what I go through. I still send money regularly.
Which is good.
Not just good, compulsory. It's compulsory.
I'm glad that you
What do you mean
agreed that it's
compulsory?
Like, I have to
Is a court thing?
No, court. No.
Okay.
Actually, we agreed mutually.
Okay, fantastic.
Well, I have to fulfill my obligations as a father. I pay bills. And not just that, it's like, even my son comes around.
To Nigeria?
Yeah, compulsorily. Once, maybe twice in a year. Even then, when, let me use in quotes, that word, living apart, not separated then. Even when I go, she comes. Or they come around 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, go back. But it's like I said, that issue of compatibility, I think Madam used the word earlier. She said, maybe you rediscovered yourselves separately. And like I said, when you're growing older, there are certain values you hold on to individually as human beings. Maybe she's holding on to hers, I'm holding on to mine. And I can say I do not have any regret. Seriously, because it's like it will be more healthy or near disastrous if we have to tend to toe where we're not supposed to toe because we do not believe in ourselves again, we're not too compatible again. But like I said, I believe in live and let's live. Fine, married, things are not working out for us the way we want, not financially, on the base of a relationship. We should still live, maybe individually, and say, let that boy is
For the
vain.
sake of that child.
That child is the
The
baby.
well-being of that child is important
Yeah.
to the relationship.
Yes,
So
very,
for
very.
the sake of the boy, you remain friends
Even forever,
forever. Yes.
Okay.
not just temporarily. Some will
Yes,
tell
I
you,
think we should give him a hand.
Yes.
A clap. Yes, because it's something different from what we
yes.
hear, what goes on around us. It would be very nice if I'm not for divorce, I'm not for separation, because I believe in the institution of marriage. But if for whatever reasons you have to go your separate ways, which no man can prevent, so to say,
yes,
we should have the sense of decency in wanting to remain friends, especially when a child or children
Yes.
are involved.
Yes.
So it's very sad. It makes it very sad with children this is fighting, because it's the children that become the victims.
Yeah.
You know, I'm very happy to hear what you have just said, that you've applied so much maturity in what you have done in trying to remain friends, if not for anything, for the sake of
Can I even add a little to
yes.
what you're trying to... What do I establish is actually it's even a global thing.
Pardon?
It's a global thing.
Separation, divorce
Very
is
global.
a global thing. Yes.
You see, it's like my wife can call me.
But it doesn't make it right.
No,
because the way you are saying, you know, everybody does it, so it doesn't make it right.
Yeah, you're right.
It's the wrongest thing, because you opened your eyes, courted a woman. The woman agreed to be courted by the man.
The other way around too.
Whichever way, yeah, the women
the man too.
And the man agreed.
And then the man agreed. And somewhere along the line, and this relationship that you entered into, you took a vow before man. You came to do traditional. You went to church before God. The host of heaven
Joined you.
witnessed. And you said, I do, for better, for worse. Then suddenly, something goes wrong. And they become enemies to the point of killing each other. It's heart piercing.
Yes.
You know? Then the children, they don't care. The children suffer.
I wanted to ask, sorry if you wouldn't mind, what's the impact on your son? How emotionally, mentally? Does he understand what you people are
Because even
doing?
right from when he had established that he had grown to know that this is daddy, this is mommy. Like I said, I don't think it has any major impact on him, because we've been even living before separation. We had been living apart.
Okay,
He
yeah,
had
in
been
Nigeria.
used to that style of.
No, but they used to come.
No, he used to
and
call.
go. So
and
he
go.
will know
He
when
st-
something
He
goes
still does that. I can tell you one thing today. My wife can call me 1, 2 a.m. in the morning. I must. I will carry it.
fantastic? Yes.
5 a.m. in the morning, I will carry it.
Okay.
We're not enemies.
Yes. Okay.
We're permanent friends, but we cannot live together.
Together as husband and
That's
wife.
simple.
Do you intend to progress to divorce, or you want to leave it hanging?
No, I'll leave it hanging. But let me even add a severe to it, because single parenting. Let's not just look at this from one. I don't want to use the word myopic. That looks too narrow. We have so many single parents that are not even legally married.
Agreed.
No, seriously, madam.
Oh yes.
Yes, yes.
They are not even married. They're just courting, and by virtue of their relationship, they have a child or two.
Okay, we've seen some of
And
that.
they still nurture those children very well. I'm not talking about the few that their children maybe go astray.
Yes.
The parents now, I'm not saying married, the parents now maybe are violent to each other. They can't even stand seeing each other and all that. But it's like bottom line is this: as single parents, you must be responsible, whether you're even married, as in married, separated, or not even married at all. The being should be that child,
Yeah.
for the basis of your coexisting further because of that child.
Well, that is the focus of this program.
Okay.
Yes. The program is to look at how people become single parents.
Yeah.
And we have dealt with the various ways you can become a single parent. And separation like yours is one. It's one way you can become a single parent. It's either the man has the children or the woman has the children. And single parenting is not peculiar and limited to the woman alone. But there are so many inherent pains, especially the ones. Yours is a very pleasant one. If I'm to marry and I separate like you with a man like that, I will be very glad. Because I'm still married. If I can call you 5 a.m. and I'm
pick
most
it,
welcome,
yeah.
I can chat with you, then it is a very pleasant thing. However, there are inherent problems, even in the UK. You impregnate a woman, the moment you hear she's pregnant, the man bolts away. This woman is not prepared mentally psychologically, emotionally, financially. She's raising a child alone. The child is sick in the middle of the night. There's no Kehinde to call that we answer. The child grows up going to school. Mommy, where is daddy? He's traveled. She becomes a liar. It's rubbing off on the psychic of the child. The pains, she's a single woman. Before they see you at a certain age, oh, you are Mrs. No, I'm Miss Olu. Oh. Are you understanding?
You're right, mother. It's even very prevalent more in the UK than even in Nigeria.
So you see that the pains, then you know that this man is doing well.
Yes, ma'am.
He's not, he has even denied paternity. He's not helping you. He's not doing anything. Then if you had the child for the married man, God bless you.
Yes.
Even if he accepts, there are restrictions. That child can't go to our Savior that his own children are going to, because the wife must not know. The child may not be able to bear the man's name. The child now is taken to the office. Wait. Via secretary. You get there, the man is there, secretary hands you an envelope if you are lucky. Can I say, oh, he's very busy? In fact, he's out of the office. So the pains are many. And it is because we didn't do things properly. So your case, I think, is an exceptional case. Yeah. And I want to commend you as a person for who you are.
Yes.
Yes, because you seem an easygoing man.
I'm still not very convinced.
I'll still like to add something before I forget, madam.
Yes.
If you will permit me.
Yes, why not?
You see, we have to look at it from the backgrounds that these things happen.
Would you like a drink?
No, quite. I'm okay.
I'd like a drink.
Yes, why not? Good.
Tony,
I'm familiar with
Tony,
everywhere.
go get the drink. What's wrong with you?
You asked if you want.
Okay, I want to ask him a question while you're not here. Go and get the drink, my friend. Get up.
Okay, I'll be a gentleman.
This one won't do.
I won't make like saying, no, they stay here with us. Because another man don't come join you. Sorry, I had to get rid of him. I didn't want to jump into your throat. Okay, seriously.
Yeah.
Okay. I know this is how you've chosen to leave. And I commend you totally, because you're doing what you're supposed to do as the father of that child. And you're taking care. Do you maintain her as well? Do you send her maintenance?
Why not?
You do? Okay. So
when I can accommodate, that is when I can accommodate her aspect. My son's aspect is compulsory.
What does that mean? She's a primary caregiver for your child.
What I mean is that you can't take care of a child without taking care of a mother.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
It's not like 100% obligation. I'm also
but my brother, you go pay rent now.
Those are standard.
Now you go pay light bill.
Those are normal
gas
standard.
bill. I say UK, so I know say you bill plenty.
There are some
other pay rent or pay mortgage.
Mortgage, anyone. You go pay all those things.
That I will not.
No, you don't get to buy dress if you want to go party. Even myself, if my brother.
I won't do 100%, like I said.
If my brother go,
but I will have to, because she is the mother of my child.
Yes, fantastic.
And for both of them to be okay, healthy, and fine.
You have to make sure she's also okay.
Yes.
Okay.
She has to be okay too.
You have been separated for 6 years.
6 or 7 years.
So I'm asking.
And she's not in any relationship.
As I'm supposed to ask
that I would not know 100%.
Are you in any relationship? Myself?
Yes. Oh well, for now.
Of course, yes.
Oh, madam, no. No. That's
don't worry about family. Just tell us. We won't tell Tony. If he comes back, we pretend we didn't ask him. No, just tell
I'm just where I am. I'm in limbo. I'm hanging.
No finding.
Let me use madam's
in this Lagos.
What? There's nothing in Lagos other than walk.
In this Nigeria, no.
What is my phrase?
You said hanging. I'm hanging.
Wait,
I'm hanging.
You know, this seriously. Yeah. Separation is not divorce. It's not final.
Yes.
So it's kind of limbo. That's why Auntie would have said hanging. So it doesn't give you room to move on if you wanted to be in another relationship, nor give her room to do so legally. Don't you think that is a little bit dangerous? Might you be sending the wrong signals to your child by not being able to decide whether you want to be with other partners? Do you understand what I'm saying?
That's like you are trying by insinuation or by
I'm
inference.
just asking.
No. To draw conclusions.
No, I'm not drawing the conclusion.
But conclusions here cannot be drawn because it's like I said, it's hanging.
Let's leave it like that.
Our situation over there, I will not say I know when it comes to relationship. My situation, I'll tell you on air, I am not dating anybody. And it's like, it's not as if I don't want to date, but that is not my focus for now. That's not my primary
Until I'm sorry,
objective for now.
I may have to be a little bit dogmatic about this because we're talking about a child here. I have children. I have 4 children, and I'm divorced.
Okay.
I can't bring in Uncle Jide today, Uncle Shegun tomorrow, Uncle Peter next tomorrow, Uncle Alani the day after.
Yep.
I have to be very careful. So, about the kind of signals I'm sending to my children. That's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Because the fallout of a single parenting situation is we're raising these children by the things that we do. They don't learn by what you say. You can call them and tell them, Daddy and Mommy have agreed to not be together. If they are fine. They will nod. But what they become
watching you.
is
They're
what
watching
they
you.
watch.
That's the normal.
So when you say you're separated, it's in limbo. You either give the child a sense of family that is together, or you say, okay, go. Then he can have another daddy and another mommy. He's just lucky he has 2 sets. Do you understand? You know, but it's also, we also have to be careful with the children.
He may be a very wise man.
And not do what?
Leave the matter. Wrap up.
Yeah.
He's a
I will
very
ask
wise
you
man.
off camera, you go answer me.
He
No worry.
married. The wife is in England. Don't forget that.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, he who brings cola brings life.
Yeah, like I'm
Woman,
shooting bugs.
cool.
Yeah.
And,
But anyway, it's great that we both can decide to do that because a lot of men do not take the responsibility seriously, especially for the mother. They may provide for the child school fees only and lunch money, but the mother nothing for her
provide
rent.
for her because in providing for her,
Yes.
you haven't added insurance for your child. You see, the idea is the child to still see himself as the core essence of that relationship. It's still a relationship.
Yes.
You might be, to me, we're just living separately. And we've both given ourselves licenses to, like, you've been trying to infer or inquire.
I'd be asking
can
directly,
go-
you know.
Yeah, no.
you can go wherever you
Wherever
want.
you- whatever you
You
want
are free
to.
to
Ah,
go.
bro,
No
restrictions.
questions.
Sorry.
No questions.
No, nobody. I won't ask her. That's why
You're
I
not
said.
monitoring her.
I'm
She's
not
not monitoring you.
me.
Okay.
So,
It won't make any difference.
You know, the interesting thing I have learned about our guest today is that,
It's very easy going.
no, not that. That is, they have disagreed on certain issues and they're separated. But they're friends.
Yeah.
She can call him at any time, they can relate. But in many cases, once
It's
there's
not
a
so.
separation or a divorce, communication breaks down 100%, whether the children are there or not.
that's true.
But in this case, communication is still on.
It's
And
still
that's
on.
a
It's
good
a
example.
peculiar
Very
relationship.
We've had a couple of peculiar ones
Yes,
in more recent
yes.
times. Yes.
And,
this is another one.
We'll go on a break, and when we come back. You said you are also a single parent. I want you to explain that.
a lot of people rather use finance as basis for saying I'm a single parent because I'm sending money, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. No. Psychologically, I think I'm like if I'm just an average single parent. I'm a single parent because I know I have to oversee my responsibilities and make sure I do them right. Not just because I'm separated with my wife. It's because of, like I said earlier, because of that son, my son, or our son, rather. So, being a single parent, you have to make sure things are the way they are meant to be. The child is in school when it's supposed to be in school. Monies are sent as at when due. I visit regularly, not just on the phone, and I talk with them, not him, with them regularly, both of them. So it's like, I would say there is only a little disadvantage here because it's like over there, single parents get should I say direct or indirect assistance. Here, it's even, let me say, non-existent. So that is where I think here our government needs to do a little bit more, maybe measures to put in place to assist single parents.
Can I ask here that both parents were involved before the marriage. Now, what is the situation right now when you told them, if you have, about the fact that you are you are separated or you are separating, what your parents' view, her parents' view, or they were not in the know of everything?
They have to be in the know, because even before you decide to get married, the families were involved. So why should you do such a thing and the families won't be involved?
So what do they think now?
They just think, well, let me use a phrase one of my in-laws say. They want to live their lives, leave them. It's just like a phrase. I don't quote. I don't quote my in-laws say, leave them. They want to live their life. They just leave them alone. So they've been. I would not say they'll just be mature about their own approach to living separately,
Yes.
and all that, being separated and all that. But I see it as it's a challenge too, but it's not a bad situation.
Okay.
You're happy about it?
Well, there's nothing I can do about it. Not that I'm happy, 100%. There's nothing.
You are not happy about
There's
it?
nothing. Not that. You see, anything we should give glory to God. There are people that are in worse situations. Like I said, I'm still friendly with my wife and all that. She can call me one name, but it's like, it's not as if I'm 100% happy. Nobody will be 100% happy being, let me say, separated. Maybe reasons, I've adduced one or two reasons, for that. But it's like, let's just thank God. Whatever situation one finds himself,
Give
be
praise,
good.
give thanks to God
Give thanks
in
to
all
God.
situations.
Yes.
And things
Are you
will...
saying inadvertently that if those things that you didn't see right become right now, would you change your mind? Because those are the things.
Because you are still friends, there's still
Yes,
a
if
change.
those things change by divine
So
intervention.
he's a closet
are you
romantic.
likely to
He
go
must
back and
ask
say,
this
okay,
question
now
all
the things
the
that were
time.
hurting me, the things that were making it
Are no
incompatible,
more
are
there.
no more there. Okay, fine. Then I can give you the second chance. Now that those things are.
But I stress something. We're still friends, but we're not living together.
Mr. Oshosonya, thank you very much for
Thank
coming.
you for coming.
Yours has been a very enlightening
A unique
Yes,
one.
and a unique one too.
case. I wish every marriage that is going to ends up like yours. Remaining friends for the sake of the children.
Yes.
Posterity.
Even though that is not
And forever. Not
and
just
forever,
children.
and even though that is not the initial,
Plan.
Plan.
But yes.
but I think you have done very well, and I commend your efforts and actions and that of your wife, because both of you are in it together. And I say thank you very much for coming.
My pleasure.
With this, I think we'll round up for today. See you same time next week.